Welcome back to our channel. We are in Jasper National Park in Alberta, Canada, and it is epic. So good to be back in Canada. We actually just got back from Maui. We did an insane 48-hour turnaround in Seattle, which involved doing like 4 hours of laundry and panic packing the camper and doing a COVID test, but totally worth it. We are in Canada and the Canadian Rockies are amazing. We are active vacationers, which means we love to be physically active when we travel. We don't want to yuck anybody else's yum, but you are never going to find us laying on a beach drinking Mai Tais on vacation. But what you will find us doing is hiking, biking, running, working out, snorkeling, swimming, paddling, canyoning, right? Like we just love doing all that fun active stuff when we're on vacation. So if you're an active vacationer like we are and you love to stay active when you travel, we wanted to give you our top 5 favorite pieces of workout gear that we bring with us when we travel so we can stay active and strong. Plus we have a bonus item, piece of workout gear, mystery item. So stay to the end, that's number 6, and we'll tell you what that one is too. The first thing that we bring with us is a TRX. And we love the TRX because it is extremely versatile, especially for strength training. And you can hang it basically anywhere. At our Maui Airbnb, we had a really strong beam that happened to be there on the lanai, so we just hung the TRX there. You can also hang it in the top of a door jamb where you just close the door. And we've also hung it on our Nissan's roof rack. So super versatile. I mostly use it for pulling movements and ab work, but you can literally put together an entire full body workout with the TRX, upper body, lower body, single leg work, core work, conditioning. Basically just Google it and there's an amazing, plethora of things you can do with the TRX. So we always throw this in our suitcase, super versatile, and we use it a lot. The second thing we always bring is a jump rope. Obviously it is tiny, it'll fit in any bag, and it is awesome for any conditioning work and warming up that you want to do. An example of a great jump rope sort of mini conditioning session is just do 5 minutes of skipping, 30-second break, and then another 5 minutes of skipping. So you're doing a total of 10 minutes of skipping. Cho does this one all the time. It's a great warm up. It's a great mini conditioning session. Also great for agility work. So yeah, jump rope, super small and also really versatile. The third thing that we always bring is our running shoes. Okay, that might seem like a no-brainer, but you don't want to forget your running shoes on a trip. We just wear them on the airplane so that they're not taking up space in our bags. And then it just means that wherever you are, you can just go for a little run, even if it's only 2 or 3 miles. You get to explore, you get to see some beautiful scenery. We take Dog with us if we're on a road trip. She loves it. And yeah, it's just a really great way to get to know the area, see some beautiful spots. It's just a super pleasant way to stay active. The fourth thing we always bring with us is our hiking gear. And that involves hiking footwear, like hiking boots or shoes, and the other gear that you're not wearing on your feet. This part of the packing list is gonna look really different depending on the climate that you're in and depending on the type of hike, like sort of the difficulty of the hike that you're doing. So for instance, if we're doing a hike in a tropical climate, our packing list is gonna look totally different versus us hiking in, the Canadian Rockies or somewhere in Washington State. Super quick off the top of my head, hiking packing list is day pack, your water bladder, first aid kit, some form of GPS tracker, obviously sunscreen and hat for sun protection. Your hiking clothes, again, that's gonna look very different depending on the climate. The hiking that we were doing here in the Canadian Rockies, we brought all of our sort of warm layering layers, as well as our micro spikes and our gaiters. Also, don't forget your hiking poles and your headlamp, especially if you do a longer hike and it starts to get dark, you don't wanna be caught without a headlamp. Again, you're gonna have to do your own research on temperature, climate, and the type of hike that you're doing, but we always bring that stuff because then when we get to the location and we do some research on the hikes that are available, it gives us so many options for amazing hikes to do with great scenery. Okay, the 5th piece of gear that we always bring with us is a lacrosse ball. Again, it's really small, it'll fit in any bag, and this one is actually more for recovery and myofascial release. So when you've been doing a lot of hiking, a lot of TRX work, whatever it is you're doing on your active vacation, and you have maybe some sore or tight muscles, or sore and tight muscles from being in the car or on a plane, lacrosse ball is amazing for basically massaging those muscles, getting out any tightness and knots. So yeah, we always bring one of these with us, and it really helps us loosen up, stay feeling good. We've made it to our bonus item, which is a kettlebell. Okay, so if you're going on a road trip, it is a no-brainer to just put a kettlebell in the car with you. However, make sure you secure your kettlebell safely in your vehicle. If you haven't already, we made a whole video on this, on how to travel safely with your kettlebell in your car, so check it out if you haven't already. We understand that if you're flying somewhere, you're probably not going to be able to bring a kettlebell with you. I mean, I think it's been done, but you know, not the easiest thing to pack. So what we did when we were in Maui is we were actually in Maui for 9 or 10 days, which was a long enough period of time that it was actually worth it for us to buy one kettlebell for us to use while we were there. So we ordered our kettlebell to our Airbnb, but note, just make sure that if you're gonna order anything to your Airbnb, check with your Airbnb host first to make sure that something can be delivered to your Airbnb. So that's what we did. We asked our host and we had the kettlebell delivered to this little reception area and we picked it up. So it was awesome. Once you're done using your kettlebell wherever you are, you can decide who you wanna give it to. You can either donate it to your Airbnb host. They might really appreciate that because it would attract other people who are active vacationers, right, to use that kettlebell at their Airbnb. What we did is we gave our kettlebell to Maui Matt. He lives in Kihei. Hey Matt, that was our thank you gift to Matt because he actually picked us up when we were hitchhiking up Haleakala after our Haleakala volcano crater hike. So basically we had hiked from the summit down to this lower point on the mountain. We were waiting at the little hitchhiker pickup point. Matt pulled over in his truck, picked us up and drove us back to our car. So we gave him our kettlebell as our thank you for giving us a ride. So those are our top 5 things that we love to bring with us on vacation to stay active, plus our bonus kettlebell recommendation. If you have something that you love to bring with you on your active vacations, drop a comment below. We would love to hear your ideas. Let us know how you stay active and what gear you use on your active vacations. We hope this list helps you stay active and feeling great when you're traveling. Also, by the way, we actually have quite a few pretty good hacks for eating healthy, but still like enjoying all the foods we want to enjoy while we're on vacation. So if you want to see a video on our healthy eating nutrition hacks when we're traveling and on vacation, drop a comment below. We would love to put that video together for you. Cool, well, it's time for us to go pack up the camper. It's our last full day in Jasper, which is sad because it's been one of our most amazing vacations. So yeah, that wraps it up. Hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Hi, 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 are you bored? Are you bored? Are you bored? What a beautiful place.